So the school is getting more money every year, even with
Yes.
the rollbacks.
Yes, but the state is assuming we're getting even more than that because we can't collect as much as we should. So the state would take, here are the total property tax values, for non-homestead in, Forest Hills, 1.2 billion, right? They say, okay, that's the 1.2 billion. Average Forest Hills, you're levying 18 mills on that 1.2 billion. We're not able to, we're only able to levy the 17.661 on the 1.2 billion. So while our revenue has gone up a little bit, the state's assuming we're collecting more than we're actually able to by law.
Does that state assumption affect our reimbursement from the state?
Yes.
Or are we still getting the same flat amount per pupil?
No, it impacts that amount per pupil. So, for this year, the $9,608 per pupil, the state is assuming that the, 18 mils of that, and if you put that to a per pupil amount, they're assuming that you are collecting that full, and we're not. Yeah, so all of that, the operating millage, and then other state sources, they make up that difference. Their amount stays the same, regardless if we're levying the 18 mils or something less. They're not making that up.
But I think you just made the point that we're actually bringing in more, you're actually bringing in more than you thought. So then technically, if they're saying, oh, you're gonna get 18 mils and we're gonna give you this, and then what you're getting is more, then you're getting more money.
No. In the total pot, yes, because property tax values have risen.
Right.
But if, the state is, if our property tax values, and let's just do super easy low numbers, right? It's hard to think when you think billions of dollars, right? It's hard to wrap your head around that, right? So your property tax value growth is $2,000. So the state is assuming that Forest Hills is able to levy the full 18 mills on the. However, because that $2,000 increase was greater than the rate of inflation, we aren't able to levy 18 mills on that $4,000. We're only able to levy 17.6614. So we're getting less than what the state is assuming we're collecting.
I thought you just said that you're getting more, because values have gone up.
But the tax doesn't all go to the school, so correct? I mean, when you say that the taxes on the property go up, which they do in Forest Hills, and I would assume East Grand Rapids is in the same boat, probably Berkeley, other schools like us in the state, the whole tax